Afternoon everyone. I'm going to tie a fly that I've been asked for. It's been catching quite a few fish recently for me. It's a little potbelly pig style. I do it in orange and red. I'm going to do the orange one. So I'm tying it on a 1/2 inch copper tube, and the tail comprises of orange hen hackle. And it will be orange bucktail. Then onto that will be these lovely boar bristles, and sort of I don't know, I think these are magma ones actually for tying the magma shrimp, but they tie in really well with this fly. Also it'll be some fluorescent orange crystal hair, and coming up the body it'll be copper ice dub. Then it'll be another middle hackle of orange hen. There is a butt section also of holographic copper tinsel, and the front body will be flat copper tinsel, so there's quite a lot going on. Also it's the front hackle is silver badger, and there will be jungle cock to finish it off. So I've came up to the liner tube will go in there. The liner tube's tying in with the colour of the fly, sort of bright orange. So just start off, just pop a little bit of holographic copper on. I'll just pop a wee bit of super glue, as I said before, just anywhere where I've got tinsel, just super glue it, so it never comes off. So maybe that's 4 turns of that. That's where the tail's going to come in. So pop the tail in, the rear hackle, so it'll be 1, 2, maybe, I don't know, maybe 3.5 turns. See what it's like. Yeah, that's good. So that's about 3.5. And then just tie that so everything's facing backwards. Like so. So then you want to come in just to sort of enhance that hackle at the back there. Just want to come in with pretty fine something like that. Pretty fine piece of orange bucktail. And there you go, sticking up proud, that's nice. Take that off. And then we'll pop in some crystal flash. Same length, or just short of the bucktail actually. There we go. And then last, I'm going to take out two of these really nice tip dyed board bristles. Just make sure they sit right. That's not bad. Yep, like that, that's good. Okay, that's the rear part finished. So now take some of your copper eye stub and run this down to the middle hackle. As I said, I've had, me and my mate have had, I don't know, half a dozen fish in the last week on this pattern. And a good few pulls and a couple fish lost. I started it on a 3/4 inch tube, had a couple of fish on that, then as the water dropped back, we were on a 1/2 inch, and I think next I'll be doing, I don't know, 1/4 inch. Just spilled the super glue on the desk there, and now it's my party piece. Got it quick enough, so we'll be alright. Just a couple of turns for the mid hackle. Again, just tie over, get everything facing backwards. Now, I actually forgot to say, I also put a little wing made up of hot orange pheasant tippet. Just adds a little extra to the fly. About the same length as the hackle. It does look, this fly does look a bit bulky when it's not in the water, but when it gets wet, it really does look great. So for the front part of the body, copper flat tinsel. Again, a touch of super glue. And then final hackle. Is the silver badger. tied in at the tip. One of the hackle pliers. So that'll be that third turn. We'll have that 3 turns. Lock it in. Tie that up. And just make sure everything's facing backwards. Oh, that thread is so annoying. Danville's 6/0. Nice thread, but that happens far too often. I wasn't even putting much pressure on that and it's just snapped. There you go. I'm going to edit that out. Let's try again. There we go. And to finish it off, a couple of bits of JC. So find a couple of bits, that is. There we go. One. Two. Super glue to finish. And usual pop a bit of golf resin on. UV torch. And last but not least, that wee we've got a liner tube I was talking about. We'll just finish it off. I'll show it to you in a second. So there you go, guys. Very simple little PVP that definitely worth tying, guys, because it's catching fish just now, and it's got all the right colours for this time of year. Thanks for watching.